We're here live at the CE Tool Den. How's everybody doing today? Oops, this thing kind of sucks. There it is. How's everybody's day going? Let's talk some tools today. Kind of cold down here today. It's 47 degrees outside today, but it is what it is. Here in the man cave of the CE Tool Den. Anybody else got stuff to bring up today? Like, did anybody buy anything today for tools? I went to during that 30% off. Was it 30% off? Things are going kind of good, Clint. You know, something we gotta discuss probably later. But here's something that you guys I don't know if you guys know about this, but the purple US General magnets are out. We got the purple in the house. So I bought 2 of them. I could have bought more, but I don't want to spend that much money on these because I didn't get them on sale. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to buy them. It is what it is. So we have the purple from the freight, the Huba freight. Yeah, I like that one. Hey, somebody, how you doing? I'm here. We're here trying to make the best of things in the shop here. Oof. Who else is on the lives here? Hey, Jeff, how you doing? I hear you. Gotta do what you gotta do. We just showed off the new purple magnets from US General. 2 warranty gigs today, huh? Hey, D. Langston, how you doing? Yeah. Today was a kind of a long day at work, but not bad. Yeah, so today, 12 hours today? Yeah, I hear you. So, guys, I've been, ever since I got that Geinzern stuff, I've been kind of like, that, not little, not including the screwdriver from Geinzern. It kind of got me thinking, that little socket kind of spurred this new EDC kit that I got. So I built out. So I made a new EDC kit, guys. So I still have that one that I have, but I made this version. So I made a new version. So now I have 2 EDC kits. This one's different. This one's going to be a lot smaller, a lot lighter compared to the other one. So the other one is going to have more stuff in it. But it's going to be lighter, and this is basically it. Oh, D for David. Okay, David Langston. Okay, cool. Oh, that's not fun, Clint. I gotta get one soon. I had one quite a few years ago, but all good. Somebody said I ordered a Tajima folding tool hook. Customs is messing with it stateside. Yeah, that's the thing that sucks about ordering from foreign out of the country, is like they did the same thing with me with some of my orders. So it kind of sucks. So, by the way, this is the new EDC kit that I put together. It's a lot smaller than that big monstrosity that I have, but it's awesome. So this one's still big, but I used that CLC pouch. I got this one on Amazon. And so we can show you guys what's in this pouch. So I put in a little mini Olight that Olight sent me a while back ago. It's just a battery mini operated one. Cobalt utility knife, and I got the 6-foot Milwaukee tape measure. Yeah, it's a tough day. You know what the worst part of it is? The prep. Hey, Alabama, how you doing? Jeff says, ordered the orange pegboard for my Klein wall collection. Nice. Where'd you get the pegboard? The orange pegboard, Jeff? Because I like that setup that you got in your shop with the Klein sign on it. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. You haven't had a bad prep day yet? Yeah. Yeah, that stuff goes Ross. I'm going to order orange wall control. Dave, I only carry it. I leave it in my truck because I can't carry inside the building because it's got like sharp objects in there. Jeremy White, yo, King Von Block coming for you right now for disrespecting him, gang. Where you at? Who's King Von Block? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm like I'm like confused what that meant. I didn't understand the phrase. Yeah. So I built this new EDC kit based on that Geinzern, the accessories of Geinzern. So this is it for so far. We got the little 6-foot tape measure, the Cobalt utility knife, Olight mini light. Let's see. I got this old Craftsman that Eric at Craftsman Cave sent me for Christmas. This is an old one, guys. This one's not even sold anymore. This was from Sears Craftsman. So this actually has that QL3 locking blade storage. So it's kind of similar to what the one like the Klein ball grip uses, but it's called QL3. So this has a 3-ball detent. Mecha anime. So check this out, guys. Ready? This has some precision screwdriver bits inside of it. Right in here. But so this uses that QL3. So if you guys remember that my Cobalt one, this big screwdriver that I had, I don't know if I showed it in a previous video. Let me get this thing. It's a big screwdriver, and it holds regular bits and precision bits because of the way this is designed. So you guys can see the 3 ball bearings in there. Hey, Sizzle Neck, how you doing? Oh, man. I don't know if this is on right or what. So we got this here. Uh, I put the snap-on, a little mini pry bar, but I might change that for the Hyper Tough one because it's more of a budget. This is gonna be more of a budget-friendly version. Here is the ultimate socket of sockets. So this does 1/4 inch to 9/16 and 5mm to 14mm. This is why I built this set. I put the mini Geinser and ratcheting thing in there. I put a like this Chinese brand slotted head. So if I need to get into a recessed area, this is a nice little small slotted. I put the 6-inch vessel because it's skinny, but it's a number 2, and I can get into hard to reach areas. I put the Milwaukee 5/16 and 1/4 inch little mini ratchet. I put these little cheap 2-inch impact rated bits, and then I got a slew of pliers in here. Oh, let me get this. So, I can't get in there. Kind of tough. All right, there it is. So I put the Work Pros. I put the silver one and the gray one. That way I can differentiate when I need to grab one. Because I was going to put the 2 silver ones in there or the 2 black ones in there. But then I said, you know what? It's better if I can like use different colors so I can differentiate when I'm grabbing. I put this cheap Tractor Supply mini dyno cutters. And I put this Tractor Supply mini, like kind of like a mini needle nose, stubby needle nose plier in there. And then last but not least, I have a small miniature set of Allen wrenches. But I'm gonna buy the Hyper Tough ones because they're color coded, like in the other set that I had. Today's trash day. Yeah, I gotta take out the trash. Today's Wednesday. I take out the trash every Wednesday. So that's the loadout, guys. That's pretty much it. It's very simple. I mean, you guys saw the last one. It's kind of insane with the weight and everything. But with this version, it's gonna give me a lot of versatility, but in a more compact form. Oh, since I got the Icon Magnetic Mat today, full price. Well, at least you were able to get it. I know they're kind of hard to come by. I mean, what do you guys think? Overall, what do you think of that loadout? Clint says, nice loadout. Tanner West says, I have that same tool pouch, been carrying it for almost 6 months. It's perfect. It is. See, this is the thing I like about this. With my EDCs, is I like the metal hook or a plastic hook, doesn't matter. As long as you can like slip it on your belt, but then you can take it off because I want to use this, work out of this stuff like a bag in a way, but out of a pouch. So I can, like if I need to carry it, I like to carry it on my belt, but then be able to easily take it off and then just put it down and work out of it. That's the goal. That's what makes me like, this is a CLC. I got this on Amazon, CLC. It's like a bag, little mini pouch. They're not even that expensive. I don't know what I paid for it. Actually, let me check. Let me check on the Amazonian of Amazons. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna look it up for you because I'm kind of thinking the let me see, CLC tool pouch. Is this it? Yes. It's $13.99. There it is, $13.99 on the Amazon. It says it's under Hey, Retros, how you doing? Carrying animal. I paid. Yeah, you paid $8 for it, Tanner. Yeah, that's awesome. Like this right now, price history on this thing is last 30 days. It's saying 13.99. Let's see. It was under 13. It was probably like around 12 something within the last 90 days, but it's not really showing anything. But this is a very good pouch, guys. I like this. Um, just look up CLC custom. Well, this isn't leather though. This is just that nylon with elastic on it. I bought this to do the pouch, but the pouch that I have for the main EDC kit is that's the one I use the most. But I was using the Husky and the and that coon one. That coon one's really that coon one though. You can stuff the heck out of that. But that's gonna weigh you down too. That one's like crazy, and it's $13.99. Dave, good. Put that in your cart, buy it, or put it in your list. Because that's a really nice nice little pouch. I like it. I honestly I only used it for about a couple of weeks when I first bought it to try to see how it would work in my loadout. And if you guys seen the my EDC video loadout, that thing is like packed. I needed more room. This provided me room for like a bunch of stuff, but not enough to cover everything that was in that original EDC pouch. So because of this, I was able to, this one piece is what kind of inspired this pouch. This is the one piece that inspired the pouch. And I said, you know what? I can actually use this now and make something of this pouch. This would be a great pouch to do an EDC kit, and it would be a lighter loadout compared to what I have. So I just found, and I did all that. And I included the Milwaukee because I like the Milwaukee. I have the newer version of the Walt tape measure. But I said, you know what, I'll do a little bit different because I got the DeWalt, the first gen 9-foot mini DeWalt on the other EDC kit. So I said, you know what, I'll do the Milwaukee 6-footer on this one. It's about the same size, but like this one piece is basically your socket of sockets. And I really like these little pliers here from I mean, they're nothing special. I mean, I got some other kinds like from Pittsburgh and like Doyle's, but I wanted to use these because these are actually smaller than the Doyle's. And I have one similar to this on the Pittsburgh over here on the pegboard. But look at the size difference. You know what I mean? This is why I decided to go with this Tractor Supply version, because this thing has the really nice dip grip, like the kind that I like, that textured dip, but a lot smaller footprint than this smaller version. And the other one has the 5-inch Talon grips, but I mean, I could probably get another set of Talon grips from my Snap-on guy, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Maybe not, but I like these because right now they provide really minimal sizing, and I can still use, what I have to do. Now, I'm not carrying scissors in this because I don't have another set of small scissors like that. I do have these little ones, but they I bought these on Temu, and really not that great, guys. Actually, this one's not bad. This one was probably the one that this one's kind of bent out of shape, and it was kind of trash. But actually, this one's not bad. Maybe I can include this one in the set. Maybe I'll put this one in there. This is a little folding pair of scissors. I think I paid like $2 or $3 for the 2-pack. And I wanted to incorporate this into the EDC, but I don't know. So I don't know. Maybe I will. It folds up, so you don't have to worry about it. It is what it is. Oh yes, Clint. Great thing you said. I did get it warranted. We have them here. They're here. See now I have both the stem pieces. So this is the new one that I got. The other one went bye-bye. So that's all set. I'm very happy with this. Brand new. It is kind of off though. If you look the way the grind is, it's kind of off. See, it's kind of like at an angle. I don't know if it's done like that on purpose or if it's just poor quality control. Because the other ones were like that too on the other Mac ones that I had to get warranted. They seem to be, I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think that's meant to be like that or not? I don't know. That's kind of weird, huh? It's got like an angle to it. I mean, it's nice and it'll do the job, but I don't know. But it works. That's all that matters. And I'm digging the purple, guys. So what do you guys think of this the new Klein 27-in-1? I'm excited to get the new Klein ball grip. That's in the mail, guys. I'm getting the Klein ball grip. Hopefully, I was kind of hoping it would be there today, but because they sent them out on Monday. Mine got sent out on Monday. But it might not get here probably till the end of the week. I was kind of hoping to get the video, to do a video on that, like ASAP. Because I really want to try out that ball grip so bad, because I got a feeling, like Lord of the Rings, the one screwdriver to rule them all. The new Precious. I'm really excited for that. But I definitely really like these pliers. This 27-in-1 is phenomenal. Like, oh, there it is. Yeah, Dave says, I haven't picked up the 27 yet, but I went to Lowe's to pick up some light fixtures and saw the new Klein 3-piece. Oh, you got the 3-piece blackout? I'm telling you, that's nice. I like it. I would like to have it, but I don't know. Because I got the orange one. But I wish they would come out with more boxes. Because you know what it is? I don't need the rolling box. It's the other boxes that the blackout. I mean, the whole blackout looks really badass. But I mean, it is what it is. But look at this, guys. Look how they designed this. They made like a 3-stacker, and they used those little gaps to really make that the 3 rows really nice. I'm really liking that. And the fact that this is skinny. I mean, let's take a look at the 27-in-1 Milwaukee one. So this is why I like this. Check this out. So here's the Milwaukee 27-in-1. This is the one that came out just a few years ago. This is a ratchet. This, by the way, this is ratcheting. Ratcheting mechanism isn't the greatest, but it's good. It's good enough on this one. I liked it. I was sporting this for a long time. But it is what it is. It's a good. Be back, internet trouble. Okay, Clint, I'll see you in a little bit. And it's got all these bits, the double-sided bits with the S2 steel. I mean, it's a nicely designed screwdriver, and then the bit holder. You can put the bits in there. Hey, Tim Clark, how you doing in Binghamton, New York? So, I mean, take a look at this. 27-in-1 versus 27-in-1. Look at the size difference. That is a meaty handle on that on that Milwaukee versus the Klein. Not to mention the size difference. That's why, like, if you look at it, that's beefy. This thing is really compact. It feels good in the hand. This is good. This is still good in the hand. And like again, this is ratcheting. Not the best ratcheting, but good ratcheting. Smooth. But this one right here just feels good in the hand. This one feels a lot better. Like I can just use this all day. I don't know. That's a good question. Is it 36? I don't know how many teeth are in the new ball grip. But you know what? I will say this. The vessel one is 36 tooth, and it's a really good screwdriver. Let me get it out for you. It's right here. And it's low back drag. It doesn't have like a lot of back drag on it. This one right here. So this one is a 36 tooth, and it's probably one of the best screwdrivers around you can get, my opinion. But I honestly, with this, I'm probably gonna put the pipe vise on this one, the ratcheting adapter on this. Yeah, I haven't had problems with the bits falling out on this or this. I mean, it still comes in pretty snug. And it's got that little ball detent to kind of like secure the bit. But it's just, it's big. You know what I mean? Where you have something like this, where it's a lot smaller. You know what I mean? Look at that. That's just, there's a size difference there. And like this does have good overmolding. Yeah, mine extension comes out. It's because it's just magnetic. What they should have done is put like one of those like ring retention or ball detent. But yeah, I mean, I can see your point. But you know what? Here's an idea. And take this out, right? And put a DeWalt one in here. You know, maybe that might work better. I don't know. Something that's going to be more magnetic. I know. I haven't, like I said, I haven't had problems with that. Alabama, I haven't had the same problems as you had. The best deep weld socket set. Tim Clark wants to know what the best deep weld socket set is. That's a good question. I don't even know. Does anybody else have suggestions for Tim? Sizzle next. I have the Milwaukee Stubby terrible back drag. Let me see. Are you talking about this one? Sizzle neck? That one? Yeah, that one. This one. There's a difference between the big one and the small one on the Milwaukees. This one definitely, you can feel the back drag. This one's got lighter back drag. This one's heavier. Yeah, this thing is kind of rough, guys. You can definitely feel that. I really didn't really use this one much, but I bought it because I bought it as a set for this. So that's why I bought the Stubby. I mean, I've only maybe used this maybe a couple of times in my life. I mean, I like the grip though, because it's got like the ball grip style in a way. But yeah, you're right. You can definitely feel the back drag on this. This is a little bit hard to turn. But this one's easier. The bigger one. I'm surprised that's how it is. The quality control on this it's just kind of weird. It's been the same. But I mean, for a long time I did favor this one. Dan says the Stubby Milwaukee has an insane amount of back drag. I like it as a normal screwdriver, but that sucker is tight when it comes to. Yep. Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling it right now, and I'm like, because I haven't used this in ages. I probably used this when I first got it, and then I just stopped. You know which one I like, guys, that I really enjoyed is the Craftsman. This one's nice. This is the Craftsman. It's got a it's a 7-in-1. It's very smooth. Low, not the lowest back drag, but a decent amount of in decent amount of back drag, like light back drag. So it's good. I like this one. And they also have the this bigger one. This one's actually even better. This one's really light. This is I remember using this and I was like, oh, this is really smooth. You know, this one's good too. This one is the 6-in-1, and everything went in here. But this one's nice. I gotta say the Craftsmans were built better than the Milwaukees as far as like the ratcheting systems, especially this one compared to the Craftsman. I mean, but I only got, like I said, I only got this because it matched with this one. And as a tool collector, you know, sometimes you make decisions that you make, and it is what it is. So I'm stuck with this one. Alabama, what do you recommend for pass-through nanos? Well, in my EDC kit, I really like for chrome, I really like the Die Hard set, because it goes from 4 to 19. And the power torque from O'Reilly's in SAE for chrome. And then I do have, this is what I, because of my OCD, Alabama, I have the Astro set, the Ulsa set for the nanos, and I also have the Quinn. I didn't buy the Astro Quinn, the Astro set in the 1/2 inch, because I already had the Quinn set in the 1/2 inch. So the good thing about that is I was able to get it at a much significant lower price a few like 2 years ago. I think it was like 2 years ago I bought them. And they're very good. They're built quality wise just like the Astros. Yeah, Tim Clark. Yeah, Tecton really does a lot of good stuff. I mean, if you're gonna go like Snap-on style, go with the Cats, because Cat's gonna be a lot cheaper. I mean, a heck of a lot cheaper. Tecton is really good. And yeah, and the quality. I mean, you can get stuff at Harbor Freight like the Icon stuff for deep sockets, but I mean, I recommend. I have the Quinn, and I love the Quinn. The Quinn's been really good to me, but I mean, I can recommend the Icons. I even have the Pittsburgh, and I've used the Pittsburgh stuff for well over a decade. If they never, you know, I've never broken one Pittsburgh deep well socket. I never had to warranty it, nothing. So I mean, you can't go wrong with a lot of brands. There's a lot of good brands out there. Yeah, the Tanner says, yeah, true. I mean, I have the Icon semi deeps, and they're awesome. Yeah, I have the semi deeps. I bought during that sale, during the socket sale, whatever it was, whenever that was, beginning of March. Was it March? I bought the semi deeps that day because I wanted the semi deeps. I mean, I could have gotten Tectons, but at the price point, you're not gonna go wrong. I mean, there's other brands like on Amazon that I almost bought too because they were affordable. Yeah, Friday starts 40% off the 3/8 in the 1/4 inch socket, the socket cases there. It's 10. I think it's like 10 days of deals or something to that effect. Is it? It's 10 days of deals. Uh, yeah. I don't know what the rest of the things are gonna be, but it is what it is. I know there's gonna be something Maddox in the 10 days of deals. There's gonna be I think a Pittsburgh uh, the the Jack there. I'm trying to think what was it that we saw in that in like the ad. Yeah, they posted day one. Um, it's the service sets, the ones that you can with the foam trays and stuff like that. And I'm actually shocked that they still haven't released the half inch yet because they showed those at SEMA last year. Uh, SEMA showed them last year, and I mean it is what it is. I'm trying to. I can't remember what there was something like you know like they do the advertisements, those little shorts. Uh, they they have all like a lot of the hints of what's going to be on those 10 days of deals in those carts. Yeah, it feels like I mostly reach for my mid icons now. I mean, it's all good. Tanner, we're still waiting for the green handle icon ratchets. I'm liking the green handle stuff. Yeah, they're nice, you know. Green handle's good. That's why I got the some stuff like I got a Mac Tools 3/8 and my Snap-on. One of my Snap-ons is a green handle. Hey Dan, how you doing? Dan says I'm content with the old USA made Craftsman socket set. Yep. Like I said, whatever works. I mean, if you haven't blown it out, keep it. Like I gave my son-in-law the Pittsburgh ones, and he loves them. I've beat the hell out of those, and they keep coming back. I've never ever had an issue. Never had to warranty any of the Pittsburgh stuff out. Right now I'm rocking the Quinn stuff because I love the Quinn. Quinn is just right up there in quality. Because it's just like the basically rebranded like the gear wrench anyway. Yeah, Pittsburgh has green handle. I do have the green handle ratchets in the truck. That's part of my truck loadout, guys. I showed you guys a while back though. Clint says I bought the half inch separately. Yeah, if you have a freight close to you, I'm happy with Icon and Quinn lifetime. Yeah, I mean, I'm never gonna need to buy like I have a Snap-on guy and stuff like that and Mac Tool truck, but I'm not necessarily gonna go after buying those things. I don't know. I might buy the cat. I'm thinking about buying the cat stuff because it is Snap-on. Yeah, so I don't know. I like all that stuff. I mean, the Pittsburgh, the icons, and all that has been good. Tanner says, old USA Craftsman was made so well, I inherited a lot of older Craftsman wrenches and sockets from my father-in-law. That's pretty awesome, Tanner. I mean, you're gonna have a heck of a good time, you know, using those and knowing how Craftsman was built back then. You'll probably be able to pass them down too, you know. Yeah, the Pittsburgh 1/4 inch drive adjustable shaft is cool. Yep, I have it. I like it. Yeah, and they at the beginning of the year they did the 20% off, Dave. They had them on 20% off. You saw Think Harder's channel. He was getting good deals on those, and now he's getting stuff sent to him by Cat. Retro says, I'm giving all my Pittsburgh and Craftsman sockets to my son for his first toolkit setup. Nice. That's the way to go. Keep him up. Clint says, I have Craftsman but won't use because if I break them and screwed to get 4 of them replaced. Yeah. Right now, I use the Quinn and the V-Series for my Chrome sockets. But more V series, because I really, really, I gotta say, guys, that V series set, I have the master set for the V series. So when Craftsman came out with the V series, uh, I think they knocked it out of the park. Those chrome sockets are phenomenal. I use the Quins too, but I use the V series more. I reach for the V series more than I do the Quin. Not that anything's wrong with the Quin. It just, I just like the V series. Dave says I had the cat chrome from a prior yard sale. Good. So that you got all like Snap-on, the same things as a Snap-on. Yes. Hey, Don Shop, how you doing? I actually have a Sears still open here in Massachusetts. One of the only ones left in the country, and it's only like 25 minutes from here. Tanner says yes, yes, sir. I was excited when I realized that most of his toolbox was full of that stuff. Also had a bunch of the older 70s, 80s Sears brand tools when they made some quality stuff. Yep. Be serious. Yep. The V series socket's definitely nice with their mag rails. I really like the mag rails. The only thing that kind of sucked is like on the bottom, that little strip would pop out every once in a while. I'd have to like pop it back in. Dan, I have the full overdrive set, the master set. It's really awesome. The one thing about the overdrive set with the wrenches is, if you want, there's skips in the wrench sizes. So, but there's a hack to not having skips. So you have to buy the master set, the 284 piece overdrive master set, and then you have to buy both 11 piece metric and SAE sets to have the complete set without skips. That's the thing that sucks. It's expensive. Dave says I miss going to Sears. They had tools for everything. I have the V series wrenches. I do. So they have skips too, but I have a hack for the V series too. So the V series wrenches are pretty much the clones of the USAG, the Facom ones, and the Mac ones. So because I have a Mac Tools guy, I was able to fill in a lot of the gap. I still have to do a little bit more fill-ins because those wrenches are expensive, but I've been filling in with the Mac Tools ones. So I filled out my overdrive set with Mac Tools RBRT ones, and then the regular V series ones I filled out with Mac. So I was able to kind of, because they're the same body style, same type of, just about everything's the same. It's just there's a little variations in a little bit of design in the handles, and in the heads, but it's pretty much the same thing. If you look at the wrenches, you're gonna see they have the same DNA, whether it's Facom, USAG, or Craftsman or Mac. So let me get a couple of those out. They are really good. Let me see. And they have the skipping missing sizes. So let me see if I can find it. All right. So here's the V series. This is the V series wrenches. So this is the SAE. So one of the sizes that was missing on this is the 9/32. So I bought the 9/32 from my Mac tool dealer. I mean, look at the how they compare with each other. So this is the 1/4 inch. Almost identical, guys. Look at that. They're pretty much a clone of each other. There's like some design differences, but pretty much the same thing. Look at that, guys. Tanner says, I love them in the carrying case. Yeah, I keep them in the carrying case because they are convenient. I don't want to get rid of the carrying case. But all my other wrenches are either in tool rolls or just like stacked right next to each other because I want to save some room. I would order the USAG, but it sucks having to. Yeah, you got to pay that extra money, especially the tariffs. Dan says, I want the 285X series ones, which are like the Mac RB. Yes. They don't sell anymore, but when they were on clearance out, Cobalt master socket sets, impact socket sets, wrench sets, and socket bit sets, all mostly master sets, 4 for $99 or cheapest per set. And Retro says, all those I-beam wrenches are extremely comfortable. Yes, I like them. I also have the 11/32. I bought the 11/32 too. For not for this set, but for the overdrive RBRT. What I like a lot about the V series wrenches are the mid lengths. A lot of guys complain and say they're too short, but I like the in between. Yes, I agree with you, Tanner. But here's the best part of it. So you see this set right here, right? So I added the 9/32 on this set with the Mac. So it's filling in the gaps. I gotta fill in the gaps. So this one has the 15/16. But this is like a standard. This isn't RBRT. So I added the 12-point RBRT 15/16. This thing's massive, guys. This thing's a big wrench. And then I added the one thing this one didn't come with was a 13/16. So I added the 13/16. There's a 13/16 of this design. And then I added the 1-inch. So this is the 1-inch wrench right here. 12 points. But it's got the extra teeth. So this has got the RBR teeth head. I added that because I said, you know what? I'll just do it. So because if I'm going to use this for some reason or another, I might as well just get the RBRT head in here, because this is going to require some serious usage. Don Shop says, I'm tired of my tool roll for wrenches. I'm ready for a Klein mod box wrench set. And I would love to see that with no skips, because they do have skips, and I am excited if they do come out with something like Milwaukee does. Milwaukee does a great job with their wrenches and socket sets with no skips. Dave says, I picked up a bunch of V-Series wrenches during a Lowe's Christmas sale. They are very nice. Yep, those are nice. Dan says, those are nice. Tanner says, beautiful wrench. Yeah, this thing's big, guys. 1-inch. Clint says, only I-beam wrenches I have are the Milwaukees. Yeah, it's a lot of chrome, guys. It is. But, I mean, if you look at it... What? What happened?
What happened over here?
Oh, hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second.
What the fuck?
What is that?
Obviously the washing machine.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh. Guys, my wife just came, we got a flood in the house. Holy crap. The washing machine kind of blew up.
It's like Halloween decorations. What the hell?
Oh, look at this. Look, guys. Oh, we had a blowout as we're doing a live stream. Look at this. Can't make this up. Oh. I didn't hear. Well, we had the washing machine on earlier, but I didn't realize. I got a shop vac, so I'm gonna have to do the shop vac thing. Holy crap! Look at this, guys. Oh, it is. It's a little deep on this side. Look at that.
Carlos, it's all the way over. It's all the way to your tool stuff.
Oh wow! It's under the box and everything. Yikes. Yeah, Retro says, is that extra tariff expensive because I want... I don't really know. Clint says, at the beginning of loose. Ah, man. This sucks, guys. What a nightmare this is. I'm going to have to pull this out. All right. So, this live has turned into, I gotta fix this thing. Jeez, please. This thing is deep. I gotta move these Halloween decorations. That's a blowout and a half, guys. Might have to get rid of the dog toy. I wonder if it was the... What is it that blew out? Was it a water line or was it the... Oh. It's the drain, guys. Looks like we got a serious clog over here. Okay, that explains. Look at that, guys. Drain's plugged right here. Gonna have to go in, try to snake it out. Yep. Yeah, Dave says use the EDC. I'm gonna have to. I need more than my EDC right now.
Thanks.
I don't have a dehumidifier. Wow. Drain is clogged. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm gonna have to use the shop vac for this.
My Halloween decorations, beans.
Oh boy. This sucks.
Okay, come on. Oh, this wood is all wet.
Oh, my plywoods are wet. It's gonna dry off. I was not expecting. It wasn't there like a little while ago when we started it.
Doing nothing?
Huh?
What should I be doing? Nothing?
I'll take care of it. Just go upstairs.
Come on, beans. Let's go.
Oh boy. This is what happens. The little things in life. So I got a clog. I got the clog. Hey, you shut the light off on me.
Oh, it's all right.
Water pump. Yeah. Just the drain. I can hear the water in here. Like if you go like this, you guys can probably see it better than I can. Yeah, skeleton dogs pissed the floor. Holy crap. This was not something I was expecting, guys. This is a shit show. This actually turned into a shit show. Retro says, mine flooded my mudroom and kitchen. Well, you guys, you know what? What's kind of cool is you guys are here to experience this with me. Holy crap. I'm gonna have to put my life vest on and start swimming. My swim trunks. Jesus Christ. So this is the one I use for water, but I'm gonna have to like suck it up because the other ones are set up just for dust collection. I would have to set them up for water, the big ones, like my rigid 9-gallon. I have a sump pump, but the floor drain, like the sump pump drain is on that corner of the house, of the basement. All the way over here in that corner. I got where all the wood's at. Yikes. Absolute nightmare shit show. Alright. Let's see what we can do. I don't want to... Wait a minute. How did the bottom of my thing... Oh, because I had it on the dryer. And the dryer's wet too. Alright. This sucks, guys. What did I do with my vac? You guys got to see the explosion of explosions. Ah, here it is. Alright. So we got a clog in the system. Gonna have to put my Milwaukee to work. 12 amp hour battery. What are we doing on charge? Fully charged battery. Anytime there's a water thing, I use this one for this specific reason, because it's set up for the water compared to my other vacs. So I'm just gonna have to keep plugging away. So I definitely got some kind of clog going on in the system. nightmare, guys. I think I filled it up already in no time. Holy crap. Oh yeah, this thing's full. This thing is full. Oh man. Talk about full. There it is. This blows. Soapy water and all. Well, welcome to the CE laundry room gym area. This thing got packed real fast. Let's see what you guys are saying over here. Watch me work. That's right, Alabama Hammer. I use my M18 vac for toilet tanks. Yeah, so I have the this vac that I use strictly for liquids, and then I use the pack out vac, and then my other vacs are for dust. So, but I mean I can use it. I got my 9-gallon, but right now it's set up for dust. I'm gonna have to get a. I have to go to the house freight place. And I dropped you guys in the water. Holy crap. This day cannot get any worse. And you got suds all over you guys on the tablet. Oh man, this sucks. Yeah, probably 30 gallons, something like that. But right now we got this sucker filled up. That's I think that's a 2.5 gallon. Sucks. Ah, boy. Let me put you guys over here so you guys can watch me dump some water out. We're gonna dump it outside. Time to dump this out. Dump this water out. Oh, crap. And I'm going to continue doing this. This is tonight's job. I'm definitely going to... I have a pump, but I don't think the pump's going to work good over here. I got the Milwaukee transfer pump, but... that's not going to do me any good. Jesus Christ. I was not expecting this disaster zone. Dealing with the actual at-home emergency. You guys get to see me. M18 is going to work overtime tonight. For sure, guys. I'm going to have to go to Harbor Freight and get one of those blowers. This is ridiculous. Oh, shit. And yeah, M18 is going to work. I'll tell you, I've gotten a lot of water out with that M18. That little vac. There's a door. You get to see. See and we get to dumping out the water. Sudsy water. Oh boy, this sucks. Well, better that it's sudsy. Maybe it could have been worse. Could have been toilet water. Well, you never know. But it's mixed in with laundry detergent, so there's that. Jesus Christ, this is nuts. Yep, you stepped away. Look at that. My wife came here like you guys. The other guys will tell you. They heard that. Check this out some way. All because of that's got to be clogged. So there's a clog in there. So look at this. I didn't even notice it because this wasn't like that right before the when we were doing the live, and I was just sitting over there, and I only moved from there to there, and I didn't even notice that this was happening as we were doing the live. So this is the live itself. So tonight's live is an actual house emergency. I'm gonna have to put this rug outside. Disaster of disasters. Unfortunately, this is tonight's live. Next week we'll not be doing a live because I got like a Yep. Next week we're gonna be I got a my union. We have like a family night with the union, and that's next Wednesday. So I'm gonna see if we can do it on Tuesday or Thursday, preferably Thursday. I know that's when Joey does his. Maybe I can go on Joey's live stream and do his live stream with him. I don't know. I'll have to ask him if he wants to have me on as a guest. But I'm gonna have to ask him. Yeah, so this is my luck right now. My wife's kind of upset right now. I might have to call the Roto-Rooter guy to come snake this out, because if this whatever's in there is trapped. Like, I have a snake, but my snake's not that big enough if you have to go through the clean out. It is jumping Jehoshaphat's. I'm gonna be doing this all night. Unbeknownst to us here at the This is what the night's gonna look like, guys. Constant water removal here. Constant water removal. Some ways better to ask for forgiveness than permission. Joey will understand. Yeah, I'll ask. I'm gonna, like I said, I'd rather ask Joey to see if I can do it with him next week. We can do it together. I could be a guest on his show. Otherwise, I'll just go on his thing next week. Because, like I said, next week is the union family cookout and stuff like that. Because next week is correctional officers week, so they have like different things planned every day for 5 days, from Monday through Friday. So we're gonna be doing a lot of celebrating next week. We do it every year. It's like a yearly thing. Not a lot of people care about what we do. Not a lot of people care about what we do in the law enforcement, in our part of the law enforcement community. So it is what it is. This is a nightmare. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. But we're getting it out a little bit at a time, so not too concerned. I appreciate it, Alabama. Yeah, a lot, like there's a lot of people that just hate us anyway, that in the law enforcement community. You know, we're looked down upon because the public doesn't know the stuff that we do. They don't care to know. They turn a blind eye. Especially in this day and age. Especially in this day and age, you know. I mean, it is what it is. But I'm gonna be pumping water all night. Well, at least I got the brunt of the water out. I mean, it's not bad now, but there's still a lot more to suck up. Stuff like that. But yeah, that's the nature of the beast, guys. Stuff happens. Mother Nature happens. Life happens. And shit happens. I mean, no other way to look at it. At least, like the Halloween dogs are made out of plastic, so I'm not gonna have to worry about them getting mold or anything like that. But this carpet is gonna have to go outside and dry off naturally. Son of a bitch. This sucks. Absolutely sucks. Horrible. Horrible situation. Well, at least you got to see a little bit of real life here at the CE Tool Den. That's the stuff that happens. Oh man, I gotta take a towel. So we got some kind of clog in the system. And I'm gonna have to just keep going after and work on it. Maybe I'll take tomorrow off out of work so I can try to get this stuff unclogged, because this sucks. It sucks, guys. Maybe I have a drain snake, but it's not like a good one. It's just like a standard one, not that long. So I'm gonna have to try to unclog that sucker and hopefully work that out. Maybe I have to call a plumber to bring one of those professional snakes, because he's gonna have to go through the clear out. And the clear out, we have a clear out down here where the Halloween decorations are in that corner. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. Just another little bump in the road. So that's two good bumps in the road today. Clint knows. Had a bump. He had another bump earlier, but this is just another bump. But nothing we can do. You know, that's part of being a homeowner. You never know what to expect. Definitely gotta have to clear out as much as I can. I wonder if it's the whole neighborhood, or if it's just me that's got the clog. If it's like a clog that's in the house, or because we have the town sewage and maybe that's what it is. Nah, we'll put. I'll just hang it off the deck, Alabama. I'm just gonna hang it off the deck, the side deck or the back, the back deck. I'll just that's where I got plenty of room on there. I'm not worried about that. It's just it's not really the clothes. The clothes were in the basket. It's just the yeah. That's what I'm saying, Dave. It's probably too far. I might have to call a plumber to get that. Kind of sucks, but maybe I'll have to take the day off tomorrow. Look up a local plumber that's 24 hours of emergency services. I know we're gonna be paying up our ass, but what are you gonna do? Hot damn. Hot damn. Well, I'm gonna have to definitely get something. I might have to call. I'm gonna try to snake it, but it might be too far. I don't know. We're gonna look up plumbers. Roto-Rooter Plumbing. Open 24 hours. I'm gonna have to call them. Support the trades. Well, as a guy that's as a handyman into trades, got to do it because I don't have one of those big professional drain snakes, those big giant machines they have. I just have like a regular twisty one. So that's what's gonna happen. Don't have a choice, guys. Super service today. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna think about Roto-Rooter. Maybe I'll call them. Super service today is open 24 hours. Yeah, I'll have to call them. Clint said, I just went back and watched when you started talking about the Craftsman screwdriver and your EDC kit. Listen in the background, you can hear. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I didn't even hear it. Like we had she had the thing running. I think mine's like a 10-12 footer. I have to get it out. It's upstairs. I gotta go upstairs in the bathroom. Cause I've had to clear out the like the clogs upstairs, so I leave it upstairs. So I mean, maybe not. I don't know. But I think honestly, I think it might be bigger, a bigger clog. So I might have to call the plumber because the snake I have it's one of those thin ones, like about yay big, about maybe inch and a half, and 10-12 foot snake, not a very big one. Might have to just call somebody. A little defeated. Yeah, Vivo sells one. Harbor Freight sells one too, but they're closed right now. Yeah, the clog might be in the P-trap. Hey, good night, Clint. Tanner says, yeah, true, but it's worth a shot. The clog, yeah. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna have to. I'll try it, but I don't think. What if the clog is further down? I mean, this is kind of weird. I mean, there's the P-trap. But what if the clog is further down the line, and then that's just water backing up from the clog that popped out? So maybe sewage. Good night, Clint. I'll talk to you later, Clint. Oh, Tanner, you have like 6 machines? Oh, that would have been awesome. Appreciate it. So yeah, that's neither here nor there. We're gonna get through this. I'm gonna have to go back on the live stream and maybe hear the water. I did not even pay attention to that. So I'm gonna give it a shot. All this stuff is all wet. She didn't even get a chance to put this laundry in. But luckily everything's plastic. I don't know if the table is the table wood. Yeah, it's got wooden legs, I think. Or is that metal? Wood? No, that's wood. Little wood dowel over there. That's probably a stake for the thing. What a nightmare. I didn't even hear it. Clint, that was good of Clint, you know. He actually did. I didn't realize it. I did not even realize it. My hearing's kind of sucky. Clint's got good hearing. He's got better hearing than I do. Clint's definitely got better hearing than I do. This sucks. But so that's what's going on, guys. Tonight's shit show. Yeah. Yeah, then it's a big problem. So I'm definitely going to have to call. I'm just going to call. I'm going to get it out of my hands. I don't want to deal with it. Because the line, like the clean out, we have the clean out right down here. Right behind over there. So there's a wagon here with the bins. The clean out's behind the chicken on the wall. I don't know if you guys can see that. Because see the drain right here? The pipe goes all the way down there. And there's a clean out. I don't know if there's I think there's a clean out like there. And it goes right where that pumpkin is. So I'm going to have to move all that stuff to get it out of the way for the plumber. Yep. That's kind of what I'm concerned about, Tanner. Especially sewage. The wrong kind of sewage. It's a shit show. Nightmare. Yeah. I'm hoping maybe it's just something over here. And then I'm fine with that. Because here's the vent. That's the vent. The drain going in. And it goes into that Y. Into the main porthole over there. But there is also another clean out up there for the vent. But you can snake through the vent to get in there. I don't know. I'm definitely going to have to figure something out. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call the... this is going to be the fastest live stream we've had. Fastest live stream. We're not going to be available next week, so I'm going to find out what's going on. Maybe Tuesday or Thursday. Because I got to take care of this stuff here. And I might need to take a night out of work. I don't know. But overall, it's... You know, my day was good for most of the day until this evening. We had I had a little situation that Clinton knows about. And now I have a situation here that I got to deal with. And I got to call a plumber. An emergency line, you know that's going to cost me... You know, I'm gonna but I'm gonna try to snake it. I'm gonna snake it first and see what's going on, and then go from there. Probably call the plumber and have that taken care of. All right, so guys, this is it. Have yourselves a good night. I'm just gonna be working tonight and trying to clean up this mess. Hopefully, it's not as bad as it looks. Hopefully, there's no sewage. Dave, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm hoping it's closed in. Appreciate it, guys. So, until next time, maybe Tuesday or Thursday of next week or the week after. Yeah, I'll get it. We'll get through this. It's just a clog. The machines are fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try it myself before I start spending big bucks because I got I don't have big bucks and I cannot lie. Yeah, but I'll take care of it. I got enough money to pay for a plumber if that's the case. But it is. All right. Good night, everybody. Appreciate it. We appreciate you guys being here. We made it to an hour and 21 minutes, so at least there's that. So take care, guys. Good night. Peace out. CE Tool Den is out.